It's me, and welcome to episode 18 of The Weekly Whisper. I'm your host, Elian Habanero, and I'm here to talk all things 365 pro wrestling. And the viewers, we could not have done it without you. It has been a record-breaking month, the month of April, which just ended, for the 365 YouTube channel. We cannot give enough thanks to all our viewers out there who have been watching, subscribing, liking the videos, commenting on the videos. Man, over 700 hours viewed of YouTube content on the 365 channel for the month of April. A boatload of new subscribers. We're only 30 more subscribers to reach 2,000 subscribers. And what a record-breaking month. No complaints for anyone in the 365 family for that. And hopefully it's just going to keep continuing and continue going on an upswing. And we're, as far as I know, there's going to be plenty more videos dropped in the future. And there is now over 1,000 videos free for you to watch and enjoy on the 365 YouTube channel. So make sure you head over there, watch some content. There's a bunch of playlists. There's so many old matches, newer matches, interviews, special things. And you could get lost for days in there. And like for me, I've been going back and watching some of the stuff that I may have missed out on. And also, gotta give a shout out to some of the commentary. The commentary has been real great. Not all the matches have commentary, but the ones that do, they've really done a great job of telling the stories, filling the people in on what's going on with the wrestlers that they may or may not know, or at that time in their career, what was going on with them. And so, Joe Dog, Paul Wright, Gordo, Chris Crucifix, a host of others, but those are the main ones that I see over and over again. They do a real excellent job, and I really enjoy the matches with the commentary on them. And also, speaking of YouTube, Commissioner Dr. Walls started his new series. We heard from him in one or two YouTube videos before talking about some matches back when live events were running, but now he started a new By the Fireplace series with Commissioner Dr. Walls. The first video he was, check those out. He's explaining about that, and then he talked in great length about the whole Liza Hall-Travis Williams match and what would happen in the future because of that. He's just a well-spoken guy, but they've been saying, from what I've seen, that he's only going to be the BC commissioner going forward. So, in my opinion, that leaves a huge door open out here in Ontario for maybe a new Ontario commissioner, or maybe Dr. Walls is going to appoint someone, or maybe he's going to do that. But leave your suggestions in the comments. If you had a choice, who would be the 365 commissioner of Ontario? But it's great to see Dr. Walls out there. He really represents the company well. And what else? We're starting to see some other people emerge on social media, pop up, start to do more stuff, start to get their creative juices flowing. We had Jeff Black, Lenny Lilac, and Sabrina Kyle do their podcast. They dropped 2 episodes already in 1 week. Unfinished Basement was the first one. I'm not sure the title of the second one, but it was very enjoyable to listen. I enjoyed it, especially for someone of my age, going back and reminiscing about all the old toys, all the old action figures, all the old board games, and all the old wrestling, and it was just really well done. I don't have a link, but I found it on the Facebook page of Lenny and Sabrina Kyle and Jeff Black. They posted it up there. I think they use a different platform for episode 2 than episode 1, but just search up Jeff Black on Facebook and you'll find it. And I think you'll enjoy that. And Brett Mathews, he's been keeping busy, helping out people that may not be not versed, I guess, but who do not have experience working out at home. They're used to working out at the gym. But so if you go to Brett Mathews' Instagram, he's got some home workout videos that can really help people along in these trying times. And with a body like his, physique like his, you know he knows what he's talking about. And it's very interesting. Some good videos there. Check him out on Instagram. What else do we got? Obviously, the 365 podcast is still going on as they continue to put out some great new content. And it seems to be, with these huge new episodes, that they are going to maybe stick with the longer format, because we've had the last 4 or 5 episodes, they've been, ever since the Fox one really, they've been really going into great length. They used to keep them around 10 minutes or so, but now they're in the half an hour, 40-minute range, and some new ones dropped. There was the Easy Air Kearney one and the King of Canada, the Sport Jesse Jones one. Make sure you check them out. You can check them out on Google Play Music, on iTunes, on Spotify, and of course on YouTube. And you know, it's great to hear from some of the people that you don't get to see at the live events and see where their head is at right now. Or I guess in fact with Jesse Jones, go back and reminisce, especially with all these old videos that are coming out, telling the story of the company from the beginning to where we're at now, and just hearing some reminiscing about how it all came together and the memorable moments and whatnot. And I just really been enjoying the podcast even more than before, and I feel like it's just getting better and better and better. And also I noticed, maybe not so much in Ontario, but in BC, a lot of the wrestlers and of course the company 365 have signed up for the Pro Wrestling Tees website. It used to be you had to have a certain amount of followers, or you had to pay like a $75 fee. But because of what's going on right now, they're helping out independent wrestlers. So you can go and sign up for free, upload your design, and sell your shirts, or buy shirts if you're a consumer or a fan like me who doesn't have a shirt for sale. And you can go and buy the shirts, support the wrestlers. We got some 365 shirts for sale on Pro Wrestling Tees. Eddie Osborne has got some up there. Zach Andrews, he's got some shirts. Some really great designs there too. Like, I don't know who's making these all, but they've done really well. I know we have two 365. We have like the blue one, and then we have the 365 Pro Wrestling one in white letters. Zach Andrews has a couple shirts. Eddie Osborne has the Island Strong, Island Proud, and I believe the Wrestling Personified one. There's also Beef Boy Elliot Tyler. I believe he has 4 shirts to choose from. Who else? We got Travis Williams, the Golden Boy. He's got a Pro Wrestling tees. Just search these guys up. I'm sure it's easy to find. I found them all on like the Facebook. Like I said, I really stick to Facebook. You can find all their links. Most of the people are sharing them. But even just go to Pro Wrestling Tees, I believe it's .com. And because I just click on the link right from Facebook. But I believe it's ProWrestlingTees.com, and then you could just type in the guy of your choice. And I think the newest one, Judas Icarus, has put some shirts available. Make sure you help get these guys shirts and support them while they're not able to wrestle. So when the wrestling comes back, you can wear your shirt with pride and wear it to the live event and show them. You know, maybe they'll want to take a picture with you or whatnot, knowing that you bought a shirt from them. So what else do we have? We have today, May 5th, a very special birthday, a 30th birthday to the wonderful 365 door women, Irene. Happy birthday, Irene. Thank you for always being so great to my family and being such a pleasure to work with. And she really is a big part of the 365 family. She knows everyone. She knows, she does a lot of work to help the 365 community. She knows like the fans, like they're all. That's why I call it the 365 family. Like to her, they are family. She knows so many things about so many of the fans, and keeps in touch with them and helps them, and you know, gets them into their seats properly, and she's just a great person to talk to too. I mean, yeah, she's a business, but she's also just a very good person and very kind and does some great things. Like handing out on Halloween, she'll hand out gift bags near the Halloween shows and near Valentine's and Christmas. Just doing stuff out of the goodness of her heart. She's just a wonderful person, and I hope her 30th birthday is really special. And if you want to see more of Irene, she did the 365 Wrestling Podcast. I believe it's episode 65 with Irene, if you want to hear about what she goes through and how she views wrestling, being one of the persons that's like the ticket taker, and she does the 50-50 sales and sells the pizza and helps people get to their seats and answers general questions, customer service. She wears a lot of hats. And also on my old YouTube show, I did a show called The Willow Show, Wrestling is Life, Life is Wrestling, and on episode 216 I did an episode called The Heart and Soul, back then, of the PWA, and I interviewed Irene, I think, for a minute or two there, and you can check that out as well if you want to say. But make sure you go and send her a Facebook message or Messenger. I don't know what else she's probably got Instagram and all that good stuff, but wish Irene a happy birthday, or just do it in the comments. We'll bring that back to the comment corner. And what else do we got going on? A lot. So make sure you stay tuned for the next Weekly Whisper next week. And I just want to thank, I know it's hard doing a wrestling news show with not a lot of news going on, but to my loyal viewers, the ones that keep watching, I really appreciate it. And thanks for sticking by me. And it's only going to get better and better as we're seeing some of the sanctions lifted and we're getting closer and closer to having live event action resume. The only other thing I can say is like, or you get a leg drop. Comment, or you get a clothesline. Subscribe, or you get a suplex. And share, or you get a sleeper. I'm your host, Elian Habanero. I love wrestling. Cuba!